No, Australia is not a country, it's a country. Thank you, Izzy, Karina, Dilden, Echo Knight, and Karina Gun. And I have unlimited health, unlimited ink. So, like when I draw, normally I have limited amount of ink I can use at a time.
Oh, ink for your spells. I get it.
Yes. So, with the string beads, my health is unlimited, my ink is unlimited, and my powers for my attacks here, my sword, are maxed out by 10 times. So I am literally a god.
No, no. That's appropriate, right? You're killing what looks like a god. I mean, you kind of got to be in the same weight class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to save the poison head for last. I'm going to save the Echo Knight head. I'm calling it the Echo Knight head.
Echo head. Yeah, Echo Knight.
Echo head.
Yeah.
The Echo Chi, or Echo Kai.
Echo Kai.
Echo Kai.
You gotta keep rubbing that in, huh? It's fine.
Yup. Okay, let's speed this up a bit, perhaps. Maybe we'll speed it up. Oh, I just pissed on Echo Kai's head.
Oh.
Did that work for you?
Ooh.
Yeah, well, I mean, Echo Kai kind of just got...
Oh, smash, smash, there. Smash! I don't
like,
think
how dare you?
Where'd your health bar go? Are you...
I don't have a health bar. So, when you have
that's not health.
Yeah, that's the Orochi, health. Yeah, the bottom left, or bottom right,
darkness head.
That's, yeah, that's, enemy's, health.
Oh, so your damage is what, over time? Like, if you only take so much damage over time?
No, so I don't take any damage.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. That's because, like, I was talking about the string of beads.
Yeah.
The string of beads is basically God mode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's something that you're running special, but that's not the typical game, right?
Yeah, it's not the typical game.
Got you.
I'm using it because, like I finally, so the string of beads, in order to get it, you have to collect 100 stray beads, and, whoa, okay, so this is lighthead attack. You send out all these solar flares, but, so, you find, stray beads, a couple of ways. One, some of them are found in the overworld, you just gotta like dig them up. Others are obtained by side quests. And remember that giant rock wall from last part?
Yep, I do.
Yeah, so Blockhead is his name. He was the last stray bead I had to get. And you know how you get to match the dots in order? I played this and I tried, like, I want to say over 100 times. To the point where, like, I finally got it, okay, I'm gonna keep it. Like, I don't care. I earned this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, it's worth keeping. Especially if it's hard to, if you had to do it again.
Go Echo Kai!
Yeah.
Oh, boo!
Oof.
Yeah, so... Yeah.
I had a thought, I'm like, I should host you. Wait a minute, you're on my auto-host role. I'm already hosting you. I figured out how those work.
Oh yeah, last night, because I didn't realize when you raided my friend Chaotic Tears,
Yeah.
I was like typing it, and then I realized, wait a minute, why is it not coming up on her end?
Oh.
Stuff. I'm like, because I'm on like the host chat. So then I like
Yeah.
ended up like going onto the That's why I ended up with all those like messages, but they weren't like but they were chaotic.
Yeah, it
Man,
took
that
me
was
a minute
that was a
before I
fun
figured
stream.
that out. Because I've raided on somebody, and when you raid them, you actually host their channel for a minute until you stop. But
Yeah.
I've accidentally done that overnight, and I've launched into my OBS. I'm like, what is this chat? This is not my chat. What's going on? I was hosting somebody all night long,
Oh yeah.
and it was their chat coming into my OBS, and I figured it out. But I'm like, oop.
Yeah.
You know, this is hard stuff. I don't know. You got to learn a lot of this stuff, how to do it.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of get the hang of it, but it's still not as easy as it looks, really.
True. Yeah. There's a lot to it.
So if you're
hell.
wondering why they're always like messages so chaotic,
Yeah.
and I'm like, wait, why aren't they coming? What the fuck? And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So then I ended up on the actual stream. It was well, I don't know how much you watched of it, but just she was playing Phasmophobia, and there was a few people that could do like a public after she did her little avatar thing, she played Phasmophobia, and then there were like there was a few that, and she did it like I think with a friend, and also like a public server or lobby, and and then there were a few people that were playing and that. But they were just, I don't know, they ended up on this debate about, like, Australia being a continent or not, or if there was, like, more, like, it was some continent and country.
It was a continent or a country? Am I gonna get...
Or both.
Yeah.
One of them said that Australia is a country, but the continent is Oceania?
Oceania?
Something like that.
I've never heard of that.
I think they are right, the Ocean Pacific, I think, so they're not wrong there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a country, right? We were just talking about this with the UK, and UK, England, Europe, Britain, it's really hard to get the right word. UK is an affiliation, not a country or a continent.
Yeah. No, Australia is not a country, it's a country.
I love it when you the Aussie humour.
The country. Hey.
Commonwealth of Australia. In the Antarctic.
Yeah, we're still under the Commonwealth, even though we're kind of our own country as well.
So the Commonwealth is technical, we think of it like a country. But what's the continent?
So where it's, I think we're its own continent, but we're on like the Ocean Pacific, which is near like Asia and New Zealand, I think. Those areas. But then it's like different. I don't know. I haven't done geography in a long time.
That's what I'm trying to learn. Like, this is one of my weakest subjects. Now, Australia is also a continent. Yeah, the continent of Australia, sometimes known in technical context by Australia, New Guinea, Australiana. I'm saying that wrong.
Australiana. I think it's pretty much like what you said.
Magnesia or Papaland, to distinguish from the country of Australia. Yeah, I knew about New Zealand, mostly because in my ear, New Zealand is very similar to Australian accent, but very slightly different, maybe a little bit more nasally.
I guess so. I mean, a lot of people get it confused, and I can understand. Like, even at times when I watch people on TV that are in New Zealand, I've almost thought, wait, are they Aussie or are they like New Zealand? But it is still quite distinct and different to Australia as well.
It's just a matter of exposure. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
There is I don't know what it is, but there's something about it that to me it's like United States accents and Canadian.
Yeah.
Like they're very, very similar, but there's something about it that is different.
Yeah.
There's just, if you like listen closely, you can tell.
Yeah, and at the same time, Canada is a huge place. There's lots of different places in Canada. Not all Canadians sound like that.
And also,
Yeah.
also some are French as well, like French Canadian.
Yeah.
Because of because France, I think, going over. I don't know exact history with that, but I know, there's people that speak French in Canada. So, yeah.
That is correct.
And, well, speaking of accents sounding different and all that, so a few months ago, I was curious as to what the different, Russian accents are, and apparently, there's actually only one. Your Russian accent, that's the only accent.
Because it's a
wow.
huge place.
Yeah, so I was like, there has to be more than one accent for a country of that size. So, but apparently, everybody has the same accent in Russia. The difference is, depending on where you're at, like, it's the, speed of which you speak. So, some places they'll speak faster, and some places they'll speak slower, but the accent is the same.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I find it hard to believe that all of Russia has the same, everybody sounds the same.
They just
But
have
then
the
again,
default
I mean,
accent.
yeah, they haven't stuck on, well, they haven't stuck on the Soviet Union. It's our accent, so we're all the same.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe they claim to all have the same accent because of political, but they really have some differences they don't want to acknowledge.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure, yeah.
There might be politics there.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a country accent for Russia for those who live out in the country and city and
It has to be.
so on. Yeah, I can't believe that a country of that size would have only one accent. That's not...
I will say...
Because...
Go ahead.
I was gonna say because, think about it, isn't like Australia roughly similar in size, whatever? And I know that you guys had different accents in Australia.
Just gonna mention that too, actually. So yeah, different.
Yeah, there's...
I'm looking at a map now. Russia looks much bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is to scale, but it just looks much more sprawling. Well, Russia has a lot of uninhabitable land. Some of it's way too cold, and they don't have a whole lot of people living there, right?
Yeah. So kind of like,
well, same thing.
kind of like Australia in a way, but instead it's more like heat and stuff. And we got a few mountains and forests, but more like desert land and stuff. But Russia is like cold. So kind of.
I get you.
Yeah, like in terms of like non-populated areas, but it's huge.
Yeah, but still, even then, the Australians have different accents, so Russia too should have different accents.
Yeah, like Russia, like yeah. What's up with Russia then? Like why no variety in the accents here? This is little.
What is the deal with Russian accents?
Yeah.
90s Seinfeld humor. No, I would say my global awareness definitely spiked up once I started streaming. Like,
yeah.
What do you mean you're in England? What do you mean you're in... I had somebody from Argentina. I'm like, what? You barely speak English. And you're watching me? Really? Okay, am I doing something that interesting that they don't have Argentinian streamers? I guess not. Not for what I do. I'm very niche on what I stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at one point, years ago, I would watch, Let's Plays, in German. There's, some channel, I can't remember the name of the channel, but it's a couple of German guys, they were streaming, or not streaming, they were doing an LP of one of the Silent Hill games. I think Silent Hill 2 or Silent Hill Homecoming.
See, I'll stream that when I get it in VR, but it's not in VR yet. Go ahead.
So here is the actual Shiranui.
Huh?
This other wolf.
Ah.
Now it's time for a run like a bitch and don't look back. This whole place is
Is he
collapsing.
carrying you?
Run!
Oh, what?
No.
What was he holding?
Ouch.
He was running off with something in his arms.
The wolf?
Isun. Oh no, wolf. Okay, that's Shiranui. Shiranui is Amaterasu in the past, 100 years.
Ah, so like a reincarnation kind of thing?
Yeah, so Amaterasu is Shiranui's reincarnation. So here is Lika.
Hey, Dika.
She looks so happy.
Yeah. Well, somebody took a huge bite out of the sun.
See it.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a little bit of delay. I get your audio before I get your video on Twitch, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But it's not a problem. I noticed it when you were looking at the different heads, and you were like, your voice was one head ahead of what you were looking at. I'm like, I can just wait and figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
know
it's
how-
easy to figure out most of the time because it's not a huge delay. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I found there's actually a way that you can delay your video. Not that you need to do it, but on one of mine, only because it was a jump scare, the video itself blasted before you could see me react. And I'm like, oh, there is like a 300 millisecond delay. But I found out in Twitch you can actually add a delay to your video so it'll sync up with your audio if you have something like that. I'm not saying that you do,
Yeah,
but I'm just saying
I
I
think
found that as a option.
Yeah, I actually think at one point at least, I had my stream delayed by 1 second.
Yeah.
I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. But yeah.
Because like for me, I'm running a like a couple hundred feet USB cable extension for my video because I'm running it out in the living room, and my computer's in my bedroom, and it's a hallway down the hallway, and so my video delay is actually 350 milliseconds, and I know that because when I do my mixed reality stuff, I have to add that video delay in there, or else my controller hands don't match up with the video because they get my computer knows my controllers are moving, but the video coming down the wire is 300 milliseconds behind it, so I gotta sync it.
I can't call him, you know what, anymore, because apparently that bothers him, but he never said anything. Yeah,
you can't call him what anymore?
Honestly, I can't call him. You know what? In my stream, I'm gonna call him. Fuck it. You know, if she has a problem, that's her fucking problem. Because this is my fucking stream, my fucking channel, Liat. My dear sweet Dilden. Like,
oh, okay. You can't say the call tag.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't call him dear sweet Dilden anymore. You know, I want to be, what is it, salty? Yeah, I want to be fucking salty about it, because You know, I've been calling him that for months. You know, you never think I have a problem, but now it's a problem.
It sounds like
But again,
he doesn't have the problem. Somebody else has the problem with it.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, but the person, yeah, the mod says that Dilden doesn't like people pretending that they're a relationship. Like,
well,
but I've seen other people do it.
Well, he can use his words.
Yeah, I'm saying, I apologized to Dilden because I didn't I didn't know about them. But he had responded back. Honestly, I don't think it does. If it does, then like he can tell me.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I don't call him your sweet Dilden anymore. I call him Drew.
Yeah.
Which, you know, as I explained to you, Drug, you know, it means friend in Russian, but the way it's spelled D-R-U-G, like drug.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I'm doing it because I enjoy Russian language. Two is kind of to piss the mod off. Because, you know, if I can't say my dear sweet Dilden, you know, is she going to get yell at me for calling Dilden Drug? She's probably going to think I'm saying drug Dilden. But no, I'm not saying drug Dilden, I'm saying drug Dilden. Friend Dilden.
Wouldn't you...
There is a difference.
Is it spelled with the umlaut? With the...
No.
It's not, it just said that way? It's an actual, just a regular U.
Yeah, regular U. It's just pronounced Drug.
And is that also in English culture, or maybe flowed over? Because I've heard Drug in London before, like... maybe it's slang. Could be borrowed.
I don't know. Nope. It might be slang, or I never heard of anyone...
Yeah.
You mean Scrooge?
Nope, I mean Drug. Exactly how you're saying it.
Yeah, Drug. Yeah, no, I don't know.
No, that's fair. Just because you don't know doesn't mean it's not true, and vice versa. So I don't know is totally fair.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. If you'd like to support the channel and what I do, then feel free to become a member on the Patreon for $1 a month, or buying something off of my Stream Elements shop. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, where I stream pretty much every day except for Mondays. I have a Discord you can use to keep up on what times I go live and other things. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and VK for updates. The models on the end of the card here are Shelley DeFerno and Jean. The art is by Johnny Bush, and the music is by Roman Surman. Good night, and Dustin Daniel. Thank you, Izzy, Karina, Dilden, Echo Knight, and Karina the Gun.